Larry Frank, frankly speaking sports, I really feel sorry for the fans that live in Tampa Bay because they are getting ready for a huge letdown this upcoming year with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It was only a few years ago where they were celebrating, having a big water parade. Tom Brady was throwing the trophy from boat to boat. Now you look in the water and they're treading water. I don't know what's going to happen to this team this year. You see, when they let Bruce Arians go, they let more than a head coach go. They didn't just lose a head coach. They lost the entire culture of this team, the positive mindset, the accountability, the ability to have somebody there who can make the tough decisions and demand the leadership that is needed to be successful on this team. It's gone. It's gone. And it's gone. And it won't be back. And then they make the biggest mistake they could possibly make. They take a coach who was 24-40 as a head coach, never been in the postseason, and you know what they do? They reward him by giving him another chance as a head coach. What the heck were you thinking? The problem with this Buccaneer team is way further than their personnel staff on the field. It's their personnel staff in the clubhouse, and it starts with Todd Bowles. The even-keeled guy took over for the animated, high-strung, aggressive, in-your-face type coach, and that doesn't work. The culture has changed to being very aggressive, very, very, very let's do it now and let's win now, to being laxed and just not being right for the kind of conditions you need in the NFL. I mean, here's a guy, like I said, never had a winning record. 3 of his 4 years in New York, his team only averaged 5 wins. Meanwhile, under Arians, after 7-9 first season, they got Tom Brady. 11-5, they won the Super Bowl. 13-4 the next year, we know what happens. And then Todd Bowles last year goes what? 8-9. Yes, he won the NFC South division. Oh my goodness gracious! You guys could have took Chamberlain High School or Plant High School and put them out there, and they probably would have won that division as well. And it doesn't get better on the field. You went from having the best quarterback possibly in the league to by far having the worst quarterback in the league in Baker Mayfield. All of you folks believe Baker Mayfield is this messiah, and oh my gosh, I've watched him play, seen him play live and not live, and he is terrible. Everybody knows my thoughts. I believe Kyle Trask should be the quarterback. But folks, if you look at Baker Mayfield, there are 6 quarterbacks right now, minimum, in the league, in the Southern Division that are better than him. Listen to this. You got Derek Carr, better than Baker Mayfield. Desmond Ritter, better than Mayfield. Bryce Young is going to be better than Mayfield. No doubt about it. But what's really sad is their backups are better than Baker Mayfield. Winston, Heineke, Dalton are all better. And we could go third string too. And we have a real good argument. Here's a team with no running game. No running game at all. They lost Cameron Brate, their tight end. Their defense, they lost Bunton, I know they lost. This is a team that will not win more than 6 games. This is a team that doesn't necessarily need new players, although they do need skilled position players. They got Mike Evans. They got Chris Godwin. But at the end of the day, they don't got a quarterback that can throw to them, and they don't have a coach that is aggressive enough to get these players and hold them accountable. What it's going to take here for this team to get back to Super Bowl form is it's going to start with a new coaching staff, and it's going to start with Todd Bowles. I'm sorry, Tampa Bay Buccaneer fans, but if you win 6 games this year, you're going to be doing better than I thought. Larry Frank, frankly speaking, sport.